Hello citizens, how is it going? It's Atletico Madrid 0, Man City 0, and it's 1-0 to City on aggregate, and we go through to the semi-final of the Champions League. And where do we even start to unpick that game? Where do we start? Before I do, make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button, and thank you for being here as always. Now the game itself, look, the first leg was easy. Atletico Madrid didn't turn up, they were poor, thought they were shocking, they didn't even have a shot in that game. And yeah, I mean, champions of La Liga, no wonder that's a poor league, I tell you. But yeah, first leg was done, dusted, game over. We should have won by 3 or 4. We didn't. It is what it is. Went into the second leg, and we looked a little bit easy in the first half. Yeah, they gave us a few kicks. You know, they were lucky to not get an early yellow on Foden. I thought that one through the back deserved the yellow card. Didn't get it. But, you know, it is what it is. Went into halftime quite comfortable. We'd had all the possession. We'd had the ball. We'd had the better chances. And I think we'd only limited them to one shot as well. Second half, they gave it a go. You know, they created a few chances, but I thought we defended really, really well. And I thought we actually managed the game really well. Yeah, we wasted a bit of time at the end. Players went down. It was nice to see, wasn't it? It's absolutely nice to see our players doing that change rather than the opposition. And we could do that, you know. We went in an aggregate. We didn't need to score a goal. They did. And I thought they made I thought they made the changes late. I thought they brought Suarez on too late. Why they didn't start him in this game, who knows? But it is what it is. And yeah, we ended up winning. Now, what I do want to say though, I'm going to try and keep it quite brief, I suppose, is what I saw today was I saw great character from the team. I saw, you know, great maturity as well. The whole team, you know, not to react to anything that was going on. I thought we did superbly well, and we kind of played them at the wrong game a little bit. You know, they tried to kick us, they tried to foul, they tried to do all this, get into our heads a little bit, and we just didn't fall for it. Instead, we just kind of laughed in their face, and we were like, do what you want because you're clowns. And that's exactly how we treated them. We treated them like clowns. And at the end of the day, that's what they are, aren't they? You had Simeone at the end walking around clapping. I think he was clapping for the referee, trying to get the crowd to do it, you know, sarcastically applauding the referee for his performance. I thought that the referee had a decent game. He tried to let the game flow in pieces. Yeah, he got a few things wrong here and there, but overall I thought he did well. And you know, I don't think the referee was on anyone's side in particular. And at the end of that game, there was a lot to unpick. Apparently there was a headbutt on Grealish that the referee didn't see, or he did see and gave a yellow card for, because Savage was disgusting today, wasn't he? You know, he comes flying over. Foden could have been really hurt for all he knew. Comes in, grabs him by the collar, you know, throws him off the pitch. Disgusting behaviour. Then I saw him pull Grealish's hair. I saw him do that. He had a pull on Grealish's hair when he came over, and Grealish just started laughing in his face. You know, and apparently he threw a headbutt too. So we'll have to see that on the highlights. And at the end of the game, apparently there's an altercation where Savage ran up to Grealish as well. He was probably having a good time. And Grealish was walking off, and Savage has gone up behind him in the tunnel. So we'll have to see what's gone on there too. But for me, the boys today, they were wonderful, you know. And you can say Atletico Madrid gave it a good go in the second half. Nah, they're a disgusting team. You know, I thought they lacked the maturity, they lacked the skill, you know, and all they are a dirty team, you know. They really have nothing to us. They're not as good as us, you know. They're never going to compete with us in our league playing like that. And, you know, I'm glad they're out, to be honest with you. And they deserve a few... I don't know, maybe, I don't know, they deserve some sort of disciplinary action for the performance at the end of that game. You know, because like I said, and it's shocking, isn't it? Because when you go into a game like that beforehand, knowing they're going to kick you, knowing they're going to try and get you sent off, and then that's exactly what they do. As soon as they know they're getting beat, as soon as they know they're going out, they can't help themselves to turn into a Sunday League team and just start kicking you. You know, that's not football. That's disgusting behaviour. And Simeone should be embarrassed. He's never going to be. He's going to think he was the right man, you know. He's going to think he was in the right, because these clowns always do, you know. And the players are going to think they gave a good effort, and the fans are going to cheer them on. For me, I'd be embarrassed. It was shocking, and they don't deserve any credit whatsoever. Atletico Madrid, and they don't deserve any sort of plaudits for what they did, because they were disgusting. And I think if an English team had done that, no matter who they were, Chelsea, Liverpool, United, us, you know, we'd be slandered in the media all over the world. We would be, you know, we'd have papers in Spain having a right go at us, but they probably call them heroes over there now, doing it to an English team. But then again, you wouldn't get an English team doing that, because we have the skill, you know, we have even Burnley don't do that. You know, and Burnley are kind of the joke of the Premier League for being like that. But the English team wouldn't do that. English teams have much more about them. They have much more personality, because that's what it was as well. We shown great personality, and I've got to commend the boys for that. I thought it was a good, solid performance, and I was a bit concerned, and I think he made the right move in bringing Kev off. Kev looks a little bit injured. You know, if Walker's injured for the semi-final on the weekend, that's going to hurt us against Liverpool. So I think Liverpool will probably do a lot better against us on that right-hand side, because Cancelo, again, you know, I'm not going to criticise any of the team's performance, but again today, a couple of times at the end, in particular, Cancelo diving in, you know, last-ditch tackles and fouling players and letting them past him. But let's ignore all that. Today we went through, and it's not all about the individual players and who played well and who didn't. It's just about the job done, and we got the job done. And big credit to Pep, you know, and big credit to the players, because for the second year running, we've reached the semi-final of the Champions League. So this team is moving in the right direction. That's progression, and I love to see it. And my last word is going to be on man of the match, which is, I'm going to give it the whole team. And I thought, honestly, as well, big mention for Fernandinho, who came on, used his experience. I was a bit concerned when they brought him on, because I thought if Atleti do score here later on, you know, we got an extra defender on there. But we did well, and Fernandinho got the team together. You know, he did his job, and he was a bit of the glue, wasn't he, at the end? So big performance from the lads, great performance. And yeah, Atletico Madrid, shocking, embarrassing, and disgusting, really. And the only word I've got for them is scum, is how I'd call them. Yeah, Simeone too. Bye-bye.